Hi Kenny, thank you for joining our program today.
Yeah.
Well, as we are now facing the most serious financial crisis since the Great Depression in 1929 in the United States, how the Hong Kong stockbrokers industry are affected by this crisis?
For the Hong Kong brokerage industry, we are less affected because we are not actively participated in the U.S. property market or derivative market. And I think we also have to get the support from the mainland China, and because I do think the economy is still expanding in future.
Mm-hmm. What business opportunity or challenge can you see from this crisis are facing by the Hong Kong local brokerage industry?
For the challenge, we still have to face the competition because also there's a fall down from a big player in U.S. But however, we still have the Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and also the Merrill Lynch. They become the commercial bank, but still they are still doing the brokerage business. And I think in future they will focus on Asian countries because they do think they are less affected in the crisis. And also we have to face the competition from the brokerage from the mainland because they are free to open the branches in Hong Kong, and they have very good connection and information in the mainland. And for the opportunities, we do think that because the integration with the securities business in the mainland will be our opportunities for the local brokers.
Mm-hmm. More on the competition issue, how can the small brokers compete with big bank or big brokers?
I think the people will come back to the brokers, and because we provide a more person-to-person service, and we are more strictly regulated by the SFC, and we will explain all the risks, and also we will contact the client once the market has any changes, right? I think the people will come to the brokerage, and then it's a good time, and we will fight back, right?
Mm-hmm. And how about internet trading? We see more and more people increasingly like to use internet to trade stock. Would that mean good news or bad news to brokers?
I think it definitely is a good news. In fact, I think we should thanks for the internet because it will it makes people it facilitates people to trade over the world, can trade our market, and also especially for example in China, in the mainland, the market is still closed, but the people can come to Hong Kong and open their account. And then they can trade through the internet. That's why you can see the daily turnover grows very big from, I think in 2002 it's only 0.8 billions per day, right? But now we have now, even we are now in the crisis, we still have more than 4 billion per day, right? Turnover per day. Right?
Well, if I will interview you 1 year later, what do you think the Hang Seng index will be?
I think the Hang Seng can reach 20,000 points because I think we have the rescue plan of 700 billion in the U.S. and the people gradually restore their confidence in the in the securities market, and people will start to focus on the Asian country, for example, the mainland China, because we have the high growth rate in our economy, and also I expect the inflation will get less because the price of the commodity will start to drop, and also that's why the people, I do think 1 year later everything will be all right, and then they forget the crisis.
Thank you very much for joining our program again.
Okay, you're welcome.